Hey everyone, welcome to Curly Hair Artistry. My name is Scott Musgrave. I wanted to talk to you about a subject that a lot of people have a hard time understanding, and because there's a lot of variables to these options. So that's what I'd like to call the process of working through your own curl journey. It's about options and possibilities. So if an option comes along and it works well for you, great. That's something that you should keep in your journal and track. If it doesn't work out, then it's a learning experience of what not to do. And there's also, if it works out, then it's a possibility for you to utilize in the future, and you should know how to do that. So you should keep track of that in your journal. So one of the things that's confusing for a lot of people is, how much water do you leave in your hair when you're using styling products? And wow, Cultivate Your Curls is an online course. We go through all of this because, I mean, that's an objective subject that is subjectively unique for each person. And we guide you through that, through the MAP method, usually for each person. And that's why there's a fee to it. It's $97, and we take you through every part of that. But I did want to share some of these things with you in an open forum of really what are some of the things that water does to your hair. So in general, water comes out of your faucet. It's either hard water or soft water. And really the only way you can get that to know which one is which is have a water test. So we have a whole house water filtration system. So we went through multiple companies coming in, and we interviewed each one. We wanted to find out who's offering the best service, who has the best filters. And during the process, the guy is testing this water, and he's like because I'm asking these questions and I'm talking about it, and he's like, how come you have so much interest and you kind of know a little bit about what you're talking about? So I told him I'm a curly hair specialist, and that water is one of the main contributing factors to how well your hair does. So water, ingredients, and the environment you in, those three factors contribute to what your hair will do. So if you're in the city and you have hard water and you go to the beach and you go in the ocean, and the ocean is almost like a detox for your hair and skin. It makes your skin feel nice, and it kind of makes your hair kind of come alive. So one of the things, then you go in and you shower and your hair is really soft. And I talked to people that thought they had straight hair. All of a sudden now they have wavy hair because the buildup has come off the follicle and the cuticle. And one of the things that happens is their hair feels soft, and they really don't use much products, and they're amazed at how beautiful their hair looks. And they ask me questions as to why that happens. So there's hard water and soft water. Hard water has unique character traits because there's so many companies that say our products are water soluble, and that may be true. Water may remove products from your hair, but what's fascinating about hard water is hard water starts a dripping process as it removes some of the products. It's also almost coating your hair at the same time. Now there's different degrees of hard water. There's some that the microns are very small and it doesn't build up, but over time there's people that have hair up here that looks really greasy, gunky, and funky, and they think it's the products that they're using. So they use a harsh lathering shampoo, and then it dries it out, and then they don't know how to work their hair with any of the systems that are currently in place. It kind of frustrates them a little bit. And even with my system, it frustrates a little bit. But once you know how to manage your hair with hard water or soft water, and how to learn how to do a detox, and how to remove buildup, and then how to care for your hair, because a lot of companies also, and a lot of people in social media really do promote a cosmetic approach to making your hair look and feel nice, but in the long run, it doesn't really improve the integrity and the quality of your hair health. So it's a cosmetic approach or a health-based approach, and I really do encourage a health-based approach. So while you're rinsing products out of the hair, hard water can form a film over top of it, and with repetition and over time, it can get gunky, funky, and build-uppy, and just start to look like you're wondering why you have product flaking. You have flakes on your scalp that's not dandruff, it's thoroughly product buildup that can even build up on the scalp or close to the scalp. You can have sometimes white dots that kind of accumulate that aren't flakes, but they're like dots. So, and then soft water is usually pretty well balanced. One of the things with soft water is you have to moderate the amount of detergent that you put in your dishwasher, your washing machine. There's even a line in your washing machine, in your dishwasher. I'm sorry, in the dishwasher. When you put your stuff in it, there's a couple lines there. People just squirt the heck out of stuff and just fill it up. Well, with soft water, you won't get a thorough rinsing off your dishes and glassware. There'll be a foaming action when you pour water in it, or there'll be a residue left on there, and you're wondering why. It's because you have to reduce the amount of detergent. So even for cleansing your hair with Curly Safe lathering agents that are used in some Curly brands for shampooing, gentle lathering, low pooing, you have to use a smaller amount of in your hair, because if you put it in, you'll just seem like it's taking forever to rinse out when you have soft water. So now one of the things with also that's associated with water besides hard water and soft water is how much water are you putting in or leaving in your hair when you are using styling products. Some people with put in wetter is better. Some people have dripping wet hair. Some people have really wet hair. Some people have wet hair. Some people fabric scrunch and leave it damp. And some people are putting it on with after 15-20 minutes of air drying. And some people are putting it on dry hair. So there's a variety of factors there that goes into a lot of explanations of what needs to be done, a lot of options and possibilities. And that's why I really encourage you to experiment. One of the things that you'll find out is online people want to tell you their subjective experience of how they do their hair. They want to teach it to others as objective truth, and that's just not the case. You have to experiment and go through, and that's really what a good online course does. It really trains you with the variety of options that are possible to get the best results that are for you, without shame, without judgment, and without criticism, because in all actuality, I learn a lot from my clients, more so than my own hair industry, because my clients are people that are very versed in working with curly hair, wavy hair, and when they share some things with me, it just goes into a catalog of in my brain that develops a way of understanding it so that I can teach that to other people and help them out with it. Just as any educator or any person that loves to teach learns best and most from the students that they work with. So that's why I love doing my trainings, my online trainings, my live trainings with hairstylists, also live trainings and meetups with people that invest in Cultivate Your Curls, are a wonderful group of people. So if you'd like some more information, click the link below. There's a direct page that gives you information about what Curly Hair Artistry is, what Cultivate Your Curls is, and we look forward to seeing you and helping you in your journey to embrace your hair at every stage of what you are going through on the journey to embrace your hair. Have a good day.